Well, tomorrow marks the start of a second week of jury selection in the Karen Reed murder trial. The spotlight on this case has been so bright with so much publicity that seating an impartial jury is especially difficult. WBZ Samantha Chaney is live for us outside the courthouse in Dedham, where 10 jurors have been seated so far, and the judge is hoping for a full panel by the end of this week. Sam?
Good evening, Ken. Yes, well, the issue here is that it's really a challenge to find anyone in Norfolk County who hasn't at least heard of Karen Reed's murder trial. So as we enter week 2 of jury selection, the question becomes, if you have heard of this case, which is very likely, can you remain fair and impartial? Well, at the end of last week, 10 people, which included 5 men, and 5 women were seated, satisfying the court that they can still be impartial. Karen Reed is accused of killing her boyfriend, Boston police officer John O'Keefe, back in January of 2022. She's facing charges including second-degree murder, manslaughter while operating a vehicle under the influence, and leaving the scene of a fatal accident. This case, it has garnered lots of attention in the media, both locally and nationally, with a lot of people who believe that Reed is guilty and then supporters who claim that she's being framed. Now, this is the kind of publicity that's presented and issued during jury selection. And according to Catherine Loftus, WBZ's legal analyst for the Karen Reed case, it allows the possibility of so-called stealth jurors.
There's a lot of online discussion about this. There have been multiple people from different sides who have said things like that, I would lie to get on this jury, and I would say that I hadn't heard of it and hadn't made a decision. So that really is the concern.
So because of the potential that people could sneak onto the jury, Attorney Loftus, she told us that in this particular case, it is a possibility that after jurors have been seated, the court could still conduct further research and dismiss anyone if necessary. Here in Dedham, Samantha Chaney, WBZ News.